So if you are watching this, you're either somebody that just wants to get an update on my journey, or you might be someone that's considering moving to Vegas. You want to know what it's really like in Vegas in 2023. You guys see my intro? Why am I so proud of my intro? Like, I haven't had an intro in so long, so when I created this intro, I was like, okay, hey guys, it's your girl Mila, aka Yams. Aka Yams just trying to get like, where you at though? Where you guys at though? Let me know. So I know I have prescription glasses, and I've got this for like, I'd say a few weeks now, but for my YouTube channel, y'all don't know about it. So these are my prescription glasses, and they are Tiffany Cole, and it's just giving. Apparently, the sun in Vegas is so bad for your eyes. So I'll just give you guys a little bit of background on why I moved to Vegas to begin with. I decided to move to Vegas because I really just wanted a brand new start. I wanted to be in the heat. I wanted to see palm trees. I wanted to network. I wanted to just give myself a brand new start, and I felt like living in the same city as my family, it was very hard. How about you guys? But coming from an Asian household, I just feel like we're always like together. With me, especially like being a YouTuber and just trying to really pursue my goals and being very ambitious and goal-oriented, family can be a very big distraction. I took a week and I actually hung out with my homegirl that lived here at the moment. Keep the vlog if you haven't already. I just realized the vibe out here in Vegas was just so wow. Like, it was so wow. It was so peaceful. The weather was nice. And coming from Seattle, I don't know who else is in Seattle here, but listen, if you know Seattle, it rains all the time. It's cold. I don't got time for that. I hate the cold. I just hate all of that shit. Okay, so Vegas to me was like fucking paradise. The first thing that I freaking learned when I came to Vegas was it is freaking hot. But hear me out. It's really not that bad. People that come to Vegas are like, oh my god, how do you live here? It's so freaking hot. But honestly, there's AC everywhere. There's AC in the house. There's AC in every single store. There's AC in the car. It's literally just going from your car to the place that's really hot in between. So I always make sure I park in front. Okay, it is hella freaking hot, and I'm talking about like 120, let's say like 100 degrees every day, honestly. And even in the cold, you guys, December, November, October, those are basically the 3 months that I would say it's like 70 degrees, 65 degrees. Sometimes it would be like windy, like we'll have like these windstorms and you could like hear your house whistle because of how hard it's windy. But other than that, honestly, I love the weather out here. It's great, it's manageable. Another thing that I noticed about Vegas is you can get a very luxurious feel for a very affordable price. So unlike other places, I come from Seattle, so rent out there is like $1,800, close to $2,000 for like a 1-bedroom, possibly 2-bedroom, but we're talking about like, I don't know, maybe 800 freaking feet. But out here, you can get something that's so spacious, it'll literally be like $1,400. And you can get $1,400, like a 2-bedroom for $1,400, and it would be so spacious, and I'm talking about like 2,000 feet. Okay, so another thing I loved about Vegas when I come out here is like, this is an amazing place to network. So if you are an entrepreneur, or you know, if you're a business owner, or maybe you're just looking for, you know, more friends, more people, you want people that's outside of what you do, Vegas is literally perfect for it. We got locals out here, but especially like if you're out and about, there's a lot of people that's just traveling. So you're gonna meet a lot of people that are doing a little bit of literally everything. And I just feel like Vegas is like network central. If you're an adult and you find it hard to make friends, everyone out here is like, oh hey, they're very welcoming. When people come to Vegas, I feel like they think, including myself, right, like Vegas is like the Strip. Like, it's so crazy, there's so many things to do, everyone's gambling, but literally the Strip is like 1% of what Vegas is, and everywhere else, like, we're in the desert. It's honestly so peaceful out here. I'm very introverted, but you know, I like to pop my shit sometimes, so this is like perfect for me. I can literally get the best of both worlds. Another thing that I freaking love out here in Vegas is the food. The food is top tier. If you're someone that loves aesthetically pleasing food, very delicious food, very exotic food, very creative food, very beautiful food, loves to try new things, there's a little bit of that like everywhere, everything, anything that you can think of. Like those reels you see on TikTok, those crazy pictures and aesthetics you see on Instagram, they are here in Vegas. And I love that because I'm a foodie. I love to eat. I love to try new things. I love aesthetically pleasing food. Okay, I'm one of those girls, yes. I goes into the next thing that I wanted to talk about is like, if you are a social media head, like filming content is not awkward. Me filming content and having a camera everywhere I go in Seattle, people would look at me like I'm freaking crazy, and it would just be so awkward to do anything literally out here. But here in Vegas, like, everyone is on social media, everyone's a content creator, everyone is an entrepreneur, everyone's filming content on their phone, and it's just normal. People will not look at you weird. I can have my whole tripod and my camera and my phone and my microphone and all that stuff. People do this out here, so it's very welcoming if you're an entrepreneur. Another thing that I noticed about Vegas, and it's kind of obvious, but I mean, it does do something to you if you've never been here before. Like, everybody's out here is freaking beautiful. They're so attractive, they're so handsome, and that makes you want to work on yourself. That makes you want to feel beautiful, that makes you want to go to the gym, that makes you want to put on makeup, wants you to put on nice clothes. Like, nothing in Vegas is too extra. Homegirls come out here and they're like, oh, am I overdressed? Girl, you're in Vegas. Nothing is ever overdressed. I could literally be as extra as I want and you just fit in. So another thing that I learned as well is I haven't really worked a 9 to 5 out here, but I know a lot of people do. So this is just to bring it to your awareness. Minimum wage here, y'all, is like very low in my opinion, because coming from Seattle, minimum wage I think was like $15-16. Some people are even getting freaking $18 working at McDonald's, okay, in Seattle. But over here, if you're looking to relocate and maybe find a job, minimum wage here is $11.25. I have a feeling tips are crazy though if you're working with customers. Comment down below if you work an actual job out here and how it's working for you, you know, what your paycheck is like. I don't know, help somebody out down in the comment box. So another thing that I noticed, like I said, I've been here for 3 years now, and in my first year I did not have a car. Okay, luckily I was living in a luxury resort, and you guys could see the actual tour of my old apartment here before I moved into my house. So I kind of got the best of both worlds because that place actually offered electric scooters for free that I could literally ride anywhere. Other than that, like, if you don't have a car, you don't really get to know Vegas. Like, networking wasn't available, right? Going to the grocery store, going to get anything from the store, furniture, I don't know, maybe new clothes or something, or just going to the freaking mall. Like, the checks add up, okay? The Uber rides add up, and it's just a lot of more expenses to consider, and you don't really get to feel the life of Vegas for real if you don't have a car. The second year that I was in Vegas and I finally got a car, your girl was outside, and your girl finally really got a feel of Vegas and, you know, my surroundings, what the environments really are. Is it to like come to these pop-up shops, come to these local events, go to these networking events, go to these parties, go to these late night activities. If you don't have a car in Vegas, you are missing out. My level of networking went up, and I have so much more friends after a car, and I don't know, life is just so much easier with a car. Okay, so another thing that I noticed too, so I have gone to the gym out here, and a gym out here that's really popular is EOS Fitness, and in those gyms, I have to say this because they don't have this in Washington, and I'm pretty sure in a lot of other states they don't have these either if you don't have EOS Fitness. But EOS Fitness is here in Vegas, and they actually have movie theaters inside of their gym, which I think is very lit. So, you know, where you go on the treadmill, or even if you're on the stairs, you can literally, there's a movie theater room where you just work out and you watch a whole movie. If there's other states that do that, comment down below and let me know too, because I just feel like, I don't know, I discovered this in Vegas, so I thought that was lit. I've been to Vegas, y'all know, like, parking on this strip is fucking ridiculous. Everyone has to pay, but the residents, okay? The moment that your girl finally got a Las Vegas ID, I just realized that I get 3-hour free parking literally at any parking garage that I want to. Now it's like I could be outside, I can enjoy myself. I don't like to be outside for too long anyway, so 3-hour free parking is freaking perfect for me. Vegas is very friendly and, you know, very nice to the locals out here. Like, I'm a content creator, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a vlogger, so I need some time outside. So another thing as well, like I said, I come from Seattle, so this was like a really big deal for me. Okay, the sun just gives good energy. Being in Seattle, being in the rain, I just feel like people there are so much more negative. They be talking shit. They don't really have a lot of goals. They don't really have a lot of aspirations. They do, right? Don't get me wrong, the Amazon people, the tech world in Seattle is going crazy. But a lot of people, it's just not really giving. Something about the sun that just brings people in a better mood, makes people want to talk to other people, makes people want to be outside, enjoy themselves, live their life, and it's just giving high vibrations. Okay, so another thing about Vegas is, like, y'all know how I said, like, we live in a motherfucking desert? Okay, we live in a desert, and it's also giving, like, there's a lot of mountains out here, and I just thought like these mountains were just like random mountains, but y'all, people actually hike up these mountains. So it's giving like there's a lot of outdoor desert hiking mountain opportunities. So if you're someone that likes to be outside, if you like to work out, if you like a challenge, some days aren't too unbearable where it's like, okay, I could go on a hike. Like some days are like 80 degrees, and I went on one hike out here so far, and I went up a steep hill, okay, and honestly it was the most rewarding thing, going to the very top. Everyone that loves music, loves celebrities, right, love jamming and shit like that, like celebrities are here all the time. Like they are always at Drea's, they're always performing at some damn party club, beach club, all of that. There's always a new celebrity, rapper, famous person here every single week. So it's like I don't have to wait once every year or 3 times a year to go to a concert. They're literally here every freaking weekend performing. Okay, from Coi Leray, from The Baby, from I don't know, Mariah Carey, from freaking Bruno Mars, from Katy Perry. Somebody is always here every single week. That goes into the next thing, is like, I don't know about guys, be a little strict with guys, but for ladies, like we can go anywhere for free. Free drinks, free anything, and I'm not talking about pretty girl privilege. I'm just talking about literally every club, they want women to be in there. If you're a woman, you can go to any club for free, whether you know a club promoter, whether you just reserve online on their website, whether you go on Eventbrite and reserve and let them know you're there. Like we can go for free anywhere, and it's just, I don't know, I love being a woman out here. It's just, it's a great feeling. Okay, so like other places, I don't know, it's like you have to pay to go in a damn club, you have to pay to be in a section, you have to pay to get a drink or something like that. But honestly, you're a girl, you're young, you want to have fun, you have a lot of goals, you got a business, you like being around pretty people, you're a pretty little teen as well. Okay, this is just literally it. And I have to mention, party life, single life, going out, networking is fun, but what about relationships, right? Relationships in Vegas, honestly, I came here the whole time in a relationship, and it's fucking great. It is great. My personal opinion, I just feel like wherever you're at, it don't matter where you are in the freaking world, if he wants you, he's gonna be loyal to you. If love can happen in Vegas, let me just tell you, there's a lot of wedding shampoos inside the casinos, on these streets, and it's regular, okay? Literally regular. There's a lot of things for the single people, there's a lot of things for people in relationships, there's a lot of things for married couples, there's a lot of things for families. In Vegas, it's just a lot of everything. And honestly, that's basically it for this video. I do want to keep it very transparent. The only downside in Vegas, I would say, is like, it's just fucking hot. I don't know, it's just hot, and I honestly wouldn't even say there's any downside. Wherever you go, wherever you want to travel to, hang around the right crowd, know exactly what you're doing, make sure you have enough money, always prepare yourself for the absolute worst, but always know that the absolute best is coming your way. But that's honestly my personal opinion on Vegas. I honestly really do love it out here. I came here literally knowing nobody, literally not knowing how I was gonna pay my bills, because I honestly didn't have stable income when I moved out here. I didn't know who I was gonna meet. I was single and didn't have wheels, right? But God found a way for me. God found these businesses for me. God found new friends for me. God found a man for me. God found a crib for me. God found this house for me. All I can really say is, if you're someone that wants to start a new life and, you know, move somewhere, whether that's Vegas or anywhere in this world, honestly, 1000% worth it. I could honestly say though, it does get lonely leaving your entire family and friends behind in a whole different city. But if you're someone that knows you want to chase your dreams and you want to start a whole new life, go for it. And guess what? If you don't like it, you could move back next year. You only live once. Go out and explore. I mean, that's just gonna be it for this video. So listen, it is your girl, Yamila, aka Yams Just Wanna Get Lit. Where you at though? Where you motherfucking at though? Let me know. Bye guys, until the next video. Let me know what you think of my intro. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.